Alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, if my period yellow discharge lasts for over 15 days, do I have to make up the salah for all the days above my normal cycle? I can recall that there was a time when I used to take bath on the 8th day, but I don't remember if I used to do it correctly at that time. Perhaps later, maybe I got my period for a different number of days and now I feel the discharge. Sometimes it lasts over 15 days, although it does get lighter towards the 15 day. Do I have to wait 16 days and see if the discharge lasts 16th day too to fall back on my normal cycle, or can I take my bath after 15 days and start praying? I read a fatwa in Islam.
Okay, Amatullah, I got your question. So basically speaking, the woman's menses is marked by the flow of the blood. And this is derived from the origin of the word. When we say حاض الوادي إذا سال. So when there is the flow of the blood, this counts as the woman's menses. When does it end? It ends when the bleeding stops and she sees her purity. And the purity is identified by either seeing the white thread-like discharge or by the total dryness. Now, if neither of these two are visible, in this case, scholars say that the discharge that follows the menses would be considered part of the menses due to the hadith of Mother Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, when women used to send her their pads with brownish or yellowish discharge, and she says, do not hasten, do not be hasty. Wait, be patient until you see the white thread-like discharge. And also the hadith of Atiyah, may Allah be pleased with her, when she says, at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, we womenfolk did not consider the yellowish or brownish discharge as menses if it was seen after purity. So it has to be identified that the woman is pure. Now, the dilemma is, what happens if the yellowish discharge remains with her almost most of the month, not only for 14, 15 days, if it stays after the bleeding stops for 5, 6 days, this is understandable. It's part of the menses. What if it stays after the 7 days of menses and goes on to another 20 days? In this case, no. We consider this to be istihada. And we tell such an individual that as long as your period was fixed, all your life for 7 or 8 days, known when to begin, when to end, and then this prolonged yellowish discharge has occurred upon you, in this case, you take ghusl when the bleeding stops and you know that this is the time where your menses is over, and you consider yourself for the rest of the month as a woman in istihada, meaning that you clean yourself, wash yourself, and perform wudu after the adhan enters. And this is for every and each salat, and Allah knows best. Ammar